Muy buenas chavales, estamos aquí con un nuevo vídeo y como estáis viendo en pantalla empezamos otra serie, otro walkthrough que va a ser cortito, referente a Game of Thrones, Juego de Tronos. No os va a gustar a todo el mundo porque sé que todos no habéis visto la serie ni mucho menos, o quizás sí, si es así, mejor para vosotros. Pues es un juego acerca de Juego de Tronos, de la serie de Juego de Tronos y lo ha sacado de Telltale Games y es de los creadores de The Walking Dead. Por ejemplo, si habéis jugado a The Walking Dead, que la protagonista es una chica, es una niña pequeña, pues va más o menos del mismo estilo. Tenéis que elegir con vuestras decisiones la historia sobre el protagonista. Así que sin más dilaciones, vamos allá. He bajado la música para que no salte el copyright y vamos a darle a jugar ya. Voy a jugar con el mando porque me va a venir bien. Ya sabéis, son 6 episodios, creo. Ahí que no me deja. Sí, 6 episodios. Y los 6 episodios, bueno, van a sacar 6 juegos. No sé si estos serán solo de la temporada 3, porque empezaban a partir de la temporada 3 de Juego de Tronos de la serie. No sé si será este solo de la 3 o será de referente a 2 capítulos y no sé, así que vamos allá con el comienzo del episodio 1. Estoy viendo a Tyrion Lannister, los norteños nunca olvidarán. Vamos a comenzar el episodio 1. Lo he querido subir porque es un juego cortito que la verdad no tiene mucha, por así decirlo, no tiene mucha historia y que va sobre Juego de Tronos. Al que le guste la serie pues le va a gustar seguramente el juego, así que no le den voto negativo si no os gusta. Solo que no lo veáis y ya está. Seguiré subiendo también Tierra Media, que lo he dejado ahí aparcado por lo de los exámenes. Y Assassin's Creed, que está a punto de acabarse. Durante miles de años la casa Forrester, se me había olvidado datos, va sobre la casa Forrester, esta primera parte del juego, porque ya he dicho que son 6 partes. Así que sería esta parte, todo sobre la casa Forrester. Si no lo habéis leído, para el vídeo y ya está. Están en español, no todas las cosas, pero sí la mayoría. Me he esperado por lo mismo, para tenerla, porque han estado traduciendo el juego y demás. Me he esperado tenerlo traducido porque el juego salió a principios de enero. A principios de enero, no, en diciembre creo.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he done it himself the way he tells it. Old Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on, it's only blood. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. I mean, if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
¿Por qué no?
Why not?
You don't give swords like that to pig farmers.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Shh. Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Claro, gracias, hazlo tú, no recibo orden de ti, no recibo orden de ti.
You're his squire, you idiot. Fetch him some wine.
Ya mierda.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Claro, hombre.
To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters! Aye!
The North remembers!
Aye!
Garrett,
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer
Como que
you?
nada, quiero pelear. Quiero pelear.
You served me well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard
lo
work has
defraudaré.
paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Yes,
Now
my
go,
lord.
and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Ok.
Bloody hell.
Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine!
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Vale, pero me debe una.
But you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you.
Se va a liar.
More wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norrin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk,
Podría ser
liar,
peor.
and an arrogant
Es
prick.
el que se queja,
You
¿verdad?
better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much
What
worse.
the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norrin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity.
Se va a liar. ¿Qué puñetazo se va a llevar?
All
Verás
I'm
tú.
saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
I'm sick
Le voy a
of
decir basta de
listening to
queja
your
porque no se lo
whine.
quiero
With
soltar
that
todavía.
attitude, you'll never be more than this.
Easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
Gemelo, fortaleza de la Casa Frey y la boda roja. Ah, qué guay.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
What? What's wrong?
No veis el juego, chicos, si no habéis visto la tercera temporada
What's
entera,
done
¿eh?
into you? You're acting rather odd.
You've had too much
Necesitamos
wine.
volver
We
ya.
need to get back.
No.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
Porque en la serie se lía en la boda roja, así que
What's wrong with him?
más vale que no veáis el juego si no
Something
habéis
the
visto la
matter?
serie, vaya.
Owen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Salvar a Bowen, sí.
But what about? What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? Still need a
De
fucking
nuevo vertido
run.
lo
We
otro.
have to warn the others.
Warn them about what?
There's no time to explain. We need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
Ya se está liando, ¿veis?
Fuck! We need to get back to camp.
Vaya, toma. Corre. Madre mía.
Garen, we have to get back. A gift from the king.
A ver, es que no sale. Presiona mantener RT y luego. Vale, corre. Hala. Hostia, chaval. Me lo cargan, verás tú.
Ready, boys. Whoa! Shoot that one. What?
Hostia, joder. Lo he visto tarde, tío. El RT, me cago en todo. Venga, va. Vamos a continuar, son fake. Visto tarde.
Ready, boys. Whoa! Shoot that one.
Vale.
What?
Vale. Toma ya.
Look out!
Be careful. Corre, 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 corre. Más rápido. Uf, chaval, madre mía. ¿Y ahora qué? Vale. Corre, 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 corre. No puedo darle más rápido, tío. Chaval. Madre mía. Pero gilipollas, no lo llame. Es que es tonto, tío.
Good fucking riddance.
Corre, corre, corre. Sal, sal, sal. Si no lo hubiera llamado, no lo hubieran matado, tío. Parece tonto este.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Rápidamente, corre. Vamos. La coge hoy o mañana. Hostia.
Walter Free, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Seven hells.
Tenemos
We
que
have
seguir.
to keep moving, my
Como
lord.
sea.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Walter Frey says time to all
Buah, si este está muerto. Está medio muerto ya. La espada.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walter Frey says
You have to go.
you're welcome.
Vale, ahora es lo que ordena.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the
¿Lo
house
del
may
norte?
depend on it.
The North Grove, my lord.
Hey, it's those
Now
foresters.
go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters. With love from Walter Frey.
Como lo tienen que hacer como en la serie, pues hay de traidores. Vamos, la virgen. Oh, su chaval. Pausa porque lo voy a bajar al mínimo porque esto es un copyright de los gordos, vaya. Para que la escuchéis un poco, porque si no... Pero es que es un copyright de los gordos, banda sonora original, tío. Ya no sé, se escucha mucho. La han puesto en plan dibujo, no como en la serie, porque como es el juego, la han puesto en plan juego, no en plan serie. Pero es lo mismo, la verdad. Era un ranch. Parece una pelota de fútbol, tío. Vale, esperemos que no se note mucho el copyright porque si no la liamos. Pues bueno, empezamos el episodio 1, hierro desde el hielo, ¿sabes? Lo de antes ha sido un prolegómeno. Tierra de los Forrestes, que somos Forrestes ya que estamos, el camino real. Telltale Game, por no sé qué, dirigido Martin Montgomery. Dirección artística Joe Henke. Entorno King Lion. Jessica Breso, parece italiana. Usa L y R para mirar alrededor. ¿Y qué quieres? Si con la R no puedo mirar apenas nada. ¿Se lo puede hacer? No se lo puede hacer nada al cerdo. Qué mierda. A ver. Mirar. Hay sangre. Blood.
Fresh.
Fresh blood. A ver. Cerdo muerto. Aquí pasa algo raro. carromato no tiene nada, tío. Una carreta. Ah, vale. Esa que está rota sí, la otra no, ¿no? Corre. Vale.
That's Father's car.
Esto me da muy mala espina.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
A ver. Pelín más. ¿Dónde está esto, tío? Es que no se puede mirar nada. Hala, venga. Vamos poco a poco. Cada paso que demos nos vamos avanzando más. Y va avanzando ellos también. Pero es que nos van a ver, seguro. ¿Ves?
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by
Ya de tu
himself.
incumbencia, macho.
Probably a deserter.
None of your fucking business.
Fucking business, tío. Has dicho negocio.
We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs.
Venga, valiente, ataca.
That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Si es que no puede levantarla, tío. Apenas puede levantarla.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Venga a buscarla,
Come
macho.
get it, you bastard.
Basta. Si es que no puede con ella, tío. Si no puede con la espada. Eso es lo que pasa.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
El tridente. No
You really
quiero.
are a pig
Quiero
farmer,
esto,
aren't
coño.
you?
Esto hace más daño y es más largo, tío. Vale, fuera. Toma, en el cuello, cabrón. Por mamonazo. Guardando. Derecha. Uf, chaval, le he dado tarde, ¿sabes? Toma, embiste, cabrón. ¡Hala, venga! Vale. Venga, ahora sin espadita, máquina. Vale.
Mercy, please.
Y una mierda.
I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
Porque sé que no eres el jefe, macho. Porque si no, te daba de hostia. Te hubiera cortado el cuello, vaya.
Thank you.
Al otro sí lo mato. Como me ponga algo de matarlo, sí lo mato seguro.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That
Bote,
much
se va.
I promise.
Pero dale un estacazo, tío.
Father?
Garrett, you survived.
Eso es vale.
Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
Hala, aquí están cayendo todos como moscas, tío. Lo mismo que en la serie, no es por nada, ¿eh?
I'll kill the men who did this.
Pues muy bien, a ver qué nos encontramos ahora. Casa Forrester, sí, estará invadida, tío, de... Ay, no me acuerdo de los que eran.
It's Garrett!
Ah, pues no.
Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you,
Condolences.
Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than
Lo haría
you.
de nuevo,
I'd
vaya
do
que
it
se lo haría de
again if I
nuevo.
had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Joder. Ahí, que se vea la carne. Joder, ¿será que nos cuece eso, sabes?
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick.
¿Qué hacemos
A
ahora?
serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
¿Quiere que haga
I
ahora?
understand
Vale,
from
no.
your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
Me dio un
He gave me
mensaje.
a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
La arboleda del norte.
He said, the North Grove could never be lost.
The North Grove. Interesting. Perhaps it's more than just a myth. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Sí, perfectamente.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Ok. Siento al señor mirar. Va medio cojo todavía, pero bueno. Ah, mira, ahí hay un signo de un árbol. Ventana.
The Ironwood Grove.
Nada por aquí. A ver, por acá. Cuadro. La familia Forrester, al completo. Mirad.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Lady Forrester. Talia y Ethan.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
¿De verdad?
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Lady Forrester, no, vamos a dar ante Asher.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Mierda, se me apaga la tele. Esperad 10 segundos, chicos. Madre mía, se me va la tele, ¿sabes? Menos mal que no se me ha ido el ordenador. Joder. Ya estamos aquí tras el apagón, madre mía. A ver, Rodri, Lord Forrester. Primero,
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
hijo.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Y la señora Forrester.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Aprende más sobre Lord Forrester la página del PDC.
You
Vale.
seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tingrin. Look, I'll show you.
Vamos a mostrar la espada, a ver si nos dice algo.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
Suministro médico.
I'm... Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Como si fueran sanguijuelas, tío. Madre mía. ¿Ve? Volvemos atrás.
No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
No puedo. No hay nada por lo que mirar. Vamos a hablar con él. A ver qué nos dice.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
¿Por qué no dio los Hill? ¿Quién es el nuevo señor de la casa? Olvídalo, puedo irme ya.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
¿Puedo
Can
irme
I
ya?
go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
I'm so
too.
sorry.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? if you can remember.
Dijo que la amaba y lo demás la dejamos por ahí.
Said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression.
Eso no debería ser así,
Duncan,
tío.
this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding
Que
retribution.
mataron a mi
They
familia.
killed my
Y así
family.
me parece que lo
And
está
they'll pay for
defendiendo,
what
tío.
they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
Hay que ser
My
inteligente.
uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house,
¿Cómo
and he
va
needs our help.
a dar
It's
orden
bad
un-
enough the
un
Boltons
niño de
would have
8
us
años,
bend the
tío?
knee and swear fealty. But now, this, I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for
No
what
fue
he did.
asesinato,
It
tío.
wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
No pueden
You can't
mandarme
send me
lejos.
away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
Norte.
You're sending him to the wall.
Ah, al muro, es
The
verdad.
boy's
joder.
done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only
Pertenezco aquí.
solution.
Uncle, my place is here. Who will defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
Sigue sin estar bien.
Still not right.
No, it's not. But it's what's best.
Duncan recordará eso, que el otro.
That settles it then.
Ala, desterrado.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for
Métete el
you.
caballo por donde te quepa, cabrón. Soy tu sobrino, me destierra. Hijo de fruta.
Were it up to me,
Estoy medio
I'd
cojo
gladly
todavía.
drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay. But Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a
Haré lo que sea
ranger with the
mejor,
Night's
para no liarla
Watch,
más, porque si no...
I'll do what's best.
which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Tengo un mensaje
It's
importante.
important. Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if
¿Dónde
ever.
está, tío? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Dónde está?
Where is the North Grove?
That I cannot say. Not yet, at least. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Mentira.
I told no one.
Then Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. But from this day forward, this must be our secret. Soon I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Joder, otro explorador como John Nieve, tío. Quiero ser luchador, tío.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Iron from Ice. Se
Remember,
llama...
you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity
Seré
of the
fuerte.
house.
I'll be strong.
I know you will.
Iron from Ice, que es hierro desde el hielo, es la parte... Es como se llama este juego, ¿sabes? Porque se llama Juego de Tronos Iron from Ice. Para ser más alto. Desterrado al muro.
Garrett, wait!
Vale.
Be safe.
Es un árbol, tío. Algo tiene que ver. El símbolo es un árbol. En el sillón y en el colgante también. Oye, el árbol es el símbolo, no sé. Tendrá que ver algo, digo yo.
Ethan? Ethan!
Bueno, chicos, vamos a parar la primera parte aquí, porque si no, no lo voy a parar nunca. Me voy a grabar el episodio de 1 hora en un vídeo y no plan. Espero que os haya gustado a los aficionados de la serie. Y a los que no os gusta Juego de Tronos, no lo hayáis visto, pues no lo veáis porque necesitáis ver la serie antes. Y a los que no os guste, por favor, no votéis negativo. Solo no lo veáis y veis los siguientes vídeos. Así que espero que haya gustado a lo que lo hayáis visto. Ya sabéis, un like, un favorito y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo.